In the beginning of the movie, we meet Annie James, a refined British girl living with her fashion designer mother, Elizabeth, in London. And we also meet Hallie Parker, a fun-loving California girl living with her winemaker father, Nick. In Napa Valley, the two girls couldn't be more different, but they're about to become the best of friends. How? Well, they're going to summer camp, and at the end of the first act, they're gonna meet for the first time and find out they look exactly alike. But before they can bond over this shocking discovery, they start as enemies, pulling prank after prank on one another, much to the annoyance of the camp director. So she punishes them by forcing the two girls to spend time together in isolation in the cabin she refers to as the punishment cabin. There, after a lot of bickering, they discover an unbelievable truth. They are twin sisters who were separated when their parents divorced. Annie stayed with Elizabeth in England and Hallie with Nick in the US. Neither knew the other existed until that moment. Of course, they're both shocked and very excited to learn the truth, but also a little sad about the years they lost. So once camp is over, they make a bold plan. Annie will switch places with Hallie so she can get to know her father, and Hallie will switch places with Annie so she can get to know her mother. Both girls do an amazing job pretending to be each other. But soon Annie learns there's a problem in California. Nick is about to marry Meredith Blake, a glamorous but gold-digging publicist who has no interest in being a real stepmom. So the girls secretly arrange for Hallie to contact Annie in London. Meanwhile, Elizabeth is suspicious of Meredith and warns her daughter not to trust the woman. But Annie convinces her mom to fly to California anyway under the pretense of meeting her fiancé's family. Upon arriving at the Napa estate, Elizabeth and Nick are shocked to see how much their daughters look alike. Meredith is suspicious, too, but plays it cool. However, when Elizabeth asks to speak to Annie alone, Meredith becomes furious and storms off. That's when Nick discovers the truth about the twins. He's shocked but happy to learn the truth. And although he and Elizabeth had a rocky start, the girls convince them to give their relationship another try. After all, they're the reason their parents got back together, or so they think. In the third act, the girls try to make life as miserable as possible for Meredith. They play all sorts of mischievous tricks on her, like putting mosquito spray in her shoe, tricking her into thinking there's a dead body in the house, and making her go on a series of dangerous hikes. But Meredith proves to be a lot more resilient than the girls expected. And even though she makes it to the end of the movie without getting run out of town, she still quits. And that's when Nick and Elizabeth finally get a chance to talk. They begin reminiscing about their wedding on a yacht, and sharing how they never truly stopped loving each other. Suddenly, Nick realizes he doesn't want to lose Elizabeth again, so he runs after her at the airport, and the two happily reconcile. Soon after, the family is reunited and the twins' dream comes true, one home to parents and a lifetime of making up for lost time. Now, if you could just press play on the movie, it would probably go something like this. What did you think of the ending? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and have a great day.